Hello and welcome to Sovereign Thinking. If you don't know who I am, my name is Michael, and today I will be reading part 2 from a book called The Law of Attraction by Michael Losier. Now, there are many books out there about the Law of Attraction, and I am also open to reading them all on this channel if you want me to, so feel free to leave me a comment or like the video if you'd like to see more of these. Today's passages are all about the importance of words and how to transmute negative words into positive ones to actually attract the things that you want in your life. I really want us to take our time with it, as I believe that language is very important to attract what we want. Moreover, a big theme in the book itself is all about finding the right words. With all that said, please remember to only take what vibes with you and leave what doesn't. Let's begin. Most of the tools and worksheets in this book are related to language, the use of words, and more importantly, the feelings generated by words. As you read on in this book, you'll learn how words are a common denominator for all of the exercises in the deliberate attraction process. So why is there such an emphasis on words? Well, words are everywhere. We speak them, we read them, we write them, think them, see them, type them, and hear them in our head. The reason the exercises in this book are all based on choosing precise words is because the words we think and use generate the vibration we send out. The word homework, for example, can cause some people to have a negative vibration and others to have a positive vibration. The word money can hold a positive vibration for some people and a negative vibration for others. In the following pages, you'll learn which words are causing you to attract the things you don't want. Your thoughts are made up of words. And so, let's continue on. Now, there are exercises in this book that I may briefly go over as we come across them. However, later this week, I will be publishing a video featuring Law of Attraction journal activities based on the last 2 sections we have read during that week. The journal activities that I will walk you through and guide you through will be both inspired by this book and also created by myself as well. But I just wanted to digress a little bit just to share with you my plans with this series. I also want to add in that the meaning of words is also very important. And I'm not necessarily talking about modern bastardization of words, but rather I am talking about their meanings and origins. Take the word sovereign, for example. Its Latin and French origins means superior or possessing supreme power, and some interpretations include it being translated to mean higher or above or unlimited. And it is for that reason why I chose the channel name as Sovereign Thinking. It brings a whole new importance to the old saying, choose your words wisely. What I invite you to do is to be specific with your words and to start with the ones that positively vibe with you the most. Don't think of the Statue of Liberty in New York. I know that you just did. Your unconscious and conscious mind automatically filters out the words don't, not, and no. When you use these words, you are actually internalizing in your mind the exact thing you are being told not to. For example, if I said, do not think of a snowstorm, I guarantee that you would start thinking of a snowstorm almost immediately. Even though the instruction was not to do something, your unconscious and conscious mind edited out that part of the instruction. There are other common expressions that give more attention and energy to what you don't want. Have you ever heard yourself use any of these statements? Like, don't get mad, I'm not blaming, don't hesitate to call me, don't worry, don't judge, I'm not judging, don't panic, no rush, no worry. You kind of get the point, right? The law of attraction responds the same way your mind does. It hears what you don't want. When you hear yourself make a statement containing the words don't, not, or no, you are actually giving attention and energy to what you don't want. Here's an effective and easy tool that will help you reduce and eventually eliminate the use of the words don't, not, and no from your vocabulary. Each time you hear yourself using don't, not, or no, ask yourself, so what do I want? Each time you talk about what you don't want, in that moment you are giving it your attention and energy. When you ask yourself what you do want, the answer will have created a new sentence with new words. When your words change, your vibration changes. And the best news of all is that you can only send out one vibration at a time. In my opinion, this is one of the most important aspects of the law of attraction, so I'm just going to reread the last paragraph. So each time you talk about what you don't want, in that moment you are giving it your energy and your attention. When you ask yourself what you do want, the answer will have created a new sentence with new words. When your words change, your vibration changes. And the best news of all is that you can only send out one vibration at a time. If there is one thing that you should take away from this book, it should be this very simple exercise of transmuting what you don't want into a statement about what you do want. But let's continue. When we use words like don't, not, and no, here's how the new sentences can sound after you've asked yourself, so what do I want? And so Michael Losier goes about changing some negative statements into positive statements after asking himself, so what do I want? Some examples include, don't hesitate to call can be changed to call me soon. Don't panic can be changed to a positive statement as stay calm. He goes through a couple of other examples here, but I'm just going to continue on reading through this passage. So positive and negative emotions cannot occupy the mind at the same time. One or the other must dominate. It is your responsibility to make sure that positive emotions constitute the dominating influence of your mind. And that was a quote from Napoleon Hill. In our Friday Law of Attraction journal exercise, I'm going to help guide you on transmuting negative statements into positive ones, only we are going to go further in depth. Now don't worry, or rather should I say, you can look forward to the journal exercise because I am designing them to get the job done and to also encourage you to break down and transmute the big negatives into positives in a way that is convenient and practical. Let's continue reading. At every moment, you can tell if the vibration you are sending is either positive or negative by identifying the feeling you are experiencing. These feelings are causing you to send out a vibration. And in the vibrational world, there are only two kinds of vibrations, positive and negative. You can reset your vibration from negative to positive by simply choosing different words and different thoughts. It's as easy as asking yourself, so what do I want? Again, when you talk about what you don't want and then talk about what you do want, the words change. You can only send out one vibration at a time. Thus, when your words change, your vibration changes too. Simply put, to reset your vibration, just change the words you're using and the thoughts you are thinking. The law of attraction doesn't remember what vibration you were sending out 5 minutes ago, 5 days ago, 5 months ago, or 50 years ago. It's only responding to the vibration you are sending out right now in this very moment and giving you more of the same. In the next section, you're going to discover how to use the law of attraction more deliberately. And to do this, you'll learn an easy 3-step formula. If you're not sure what specific area of your life you'd like to apply deliberate attraction to, simply choose the area that you feel the least satisfied with. It could be your relationship, career, health, business, or your financial situation. I recommend you finish reading the remainder of this book and then go back and do the exercises, applying them to the specific area you have chosen. I think that there is a lot of relief knowing that we can reset our vibrations by simply changing our thoughts. Before I close out on this part of the book, I just wanted to share some insights that I had. People have regretted not preparing for the worst. People have regretted wasting time worrying over something that they can't control, but no one has regretted hoping for the best. My message when it comes to the law of attraction is that I don't know yet whether it works indefinitely or not, but what I have used it for is to help transmute my negative thoughts into positive ones. And I am also a big believer in journaling as well, which is why I will be guiding a journaling exercise this Friday pertaining to the law of attraction. My feelings with the concept of the law of attraction is that it definitely doesn't hurt to practice it. And if you even ended up just catching yourself thinking more positively after being exposed to it, then at least you would have changed for the better. Or at least those are my thoughts on it. I'm going to leave it here for now. just so that we can absorb and digest some of the concepts explained in the book. I have left an Amazon link to the book in the description box if you wanted to pick it up for yourself, as I am only reading certain excerpts from The Law of Attraction by Michael Losier. Look out for my journaling video being released this week, as I will help guide you on some journaling exercises based on the last 2 parts that we have read. As always, please take what vibes with you, leave what doesn't, and just take it one day at a time. Thank you for listening, and I hope you have a wonderful day.